Other news, the RTX 2080's launched with supposed performance equal to the previous gen Titan, which is a $3,000 card.
Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So, what's going on Tuesday? Well, all kinds of stuff. We had the Warren Buffett Justin Sun Lunch canceled, postponed. Justin Sun claiming he has kidney stones. So, yeah, I actually knew a couple people who are going to go out that way to support the lunch, and yeah, it's kind of a bummer. And immediately after the announcement, the TRX price got slammed. I just don't understand that mentality of, it's almost like price manipulation and FUDding. Like someone that has a massive stack of Tron and they just sell to try to FUD the project. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's being used a lot, and so that's that. Supposedly they're rescheduling the lunch. There's all other kinds of accusations and stuff, but whatever. So hopefully they get that together, get that sorted out, and we get the Justin Sun Warren Buffett lunch underway. Other news, the RTX 2080's launched with supposed performance equal to the previous gen Titan, which is a $3,000 card. So that sounds fantastic. Hey, maybe it's time to start mining again. Put that baby on Raven and let it go. Unfortunately, as soon as I went to buy it, it's already sold out. So, that's a frustrating thing about Nvidia is they released that this card is going to be, well, they said the 2080 was going to be $699 with the performance of the $3,000 Titan previous gen. So I was like, man, that's a sweet card at that price point. It'd be worth getting one of those and just letting it run. Previously I had about 4 or 5 1080 Ti's running, and then in the crypto winter at the end, I squeezed every last bit out of them, and then I sold them to gamers, at about 80%. So I was very happy with my investment in my 1080 Ti's. I really was excited to get a 2080, and I actually may poke around on the internet today to see maybe if Newegg's got them or something. I don't know. That would be cool to get one. I could start some mining videos up again. I know it's not necessarily profitable from an electricity standpoint, but there are still a lot of hobby miners out there, and I had a lot of fun doing it. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, so that is the RTX 2080 Super. So check those out, check the specs out. It's a pretty sweet card. Now, Steem. So, as you know, I've started, if you haven't seen in the links below, I've started multicasting my content onto different platforms, and I'm also slowly developing my role on different platforms of different content. Initially, though, I'm multicasting, so I'm putting out on Minds, DTube, Steem, and Insta. I have an Insta account now, and Twitter, of course. Twitter obviously is kind of separate. That's at Bitcoin Slow. So I've had that, going for a while. But Steem, I tell you, I really want to like Steem. I support their whole concept of free speech and the fact that, they're not flagging and censoring every single freaking video like YouTube does. I mean, YouTube, for love of Pete, has a skin filter now. A girl in a bikini could be considered poised for demonetization. It's just super duper conservative. Yet on TV they show murder and all this stuff. I just don't understand it. Yeah, it's the leftist conservatism of YouTube that is shining through. So, anyways, I'm posting on multiple platforms, and you know, I love Steem. I love it, but it's pretty damn complicated. I mean, that it is. I mean, the traditional person, you're like, what's my address? Well, your address is your username. A lot of people don't know that, and if you Google it, you really don't get that information. There was actually some broken links on how to get Steem into your Steem account. So I'm probably gonna do a noob Steem tutorial, because I think sometimes when they think things are so obvious, they're really not obvious. Because as a new user to Steem, you know, why do I find it confusing? Well, you got like 5 keys: a posting key, an active key, a login key. It's ridiculous. So somebody signs up and you bombard them with all of this information. It's a lot to take in, and you're just confused as hell. And then you're posting content and you're not making any money. And then you're like, well, you got to get on the curation trail, and then they're paying more money to people that are finding content than the people that are making the content, which I find that a little weird. You know, that the people finding the content are paid more than the people creating the content. It's just confusing. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out, join some curation trails, and figure out how all this upvoting and stuff works, because quite honestly, I really don't understand it. And if you told me to explain it to somebody, I would probably have a really hard time explaining it. And on that note, the new DTube format, it only takes one tag. It doesn't make any sense. So maybe they're just trying to downplay tags, but DTube is basically the YouTube of Steem. So basically, people can post on the blockchain videos, and they're there. Now, they're there forever, but they can be filtered out by the UI, though, obviously, still. But yeah, I really want to like Steem. They, you know, I think they just need to make it simpler for people and content creators to get into. And I guess, like I said, I don't understand how to get paid on Steem, because I'm putting out a lot of content and I'm making pennies. I'm making pennies. Like I said, I haven't figured it out. So we will see, what we have to do with that. So, oh yeah, and there's been some questions about the Tron bet token swap, and in a nutshell, you're getting 2,351 win tokens, or wink tokens, whatever the frick they call it, for every ante that you had frozen. If you didn't have your ante frozen during the swap, there's a swap tool that allows you to swap it out at 70%. Now, with that being said, you may want to consider selling your ante OTC, because there might be a market for it, because some people, US people won't be able to get in on the Binance Launchpad. So there may be people looking for ante, even though the swap rate's at 70%. So keep in mind, if you didn't have it frozen during the swap, you now get 70% swap value. So really not much else to say about that. Bankroll updates, divs have been just absurd. Really, really solid. Banker staking coming up. I hope to get some news about that. I'll release a video on that, and we'll see what's up with that. Make sure everyone knows how to do it. I tried staking on Dash in the dang piggy bank. There was no deposit button, and it ate my freaking coins. So I posted several times, and they say they're gonna sort it out, but whatever. I don't really. They should have had a button that said deposit, not just hit the down arrow. So yeah, I guess I'm dumb sometimes when it comes to like stuff like that. So yeah, but anyways, that's pretty much the news today. We're seeing a little pullback overall on most of the coins, and I just wanted to go. Definitely no second phase of the alt season yet. We're still kind of sitting on those bags, but I still continue to focus on accumulating Bitcoin. That has been my primary focus. I've been taking all my divs that I get from the platforms, and I've been exchanging them for Bitcoin. Doing my darnest to get to that one, because I do think it is essential that you have at least one Bitcoin before the halving. So yeah, but I'll actually do a video on that whole topic here shortly. But that's it. That's today's news. Hope you have a great day. This is Cryptoslo. Like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.